One may ask, what do I love about animation in America? When I look into this topic, I realize the number of things that I love, enjoy, and I'm interested in when relating to this topic. For starters, animation is fun and friendly. You have films such as Snow White, The Lion King, Toy Story, and WALL-E, which have been created throughout the years and have displayed extremely good messages to not just kids, but families. That's one of the greatest things about animated movies. They tend to have good messages and teach lessons to those watching. For example, Toy Story teaches you to be a good person and accept your friends and find the good in your friends. The Lion King is one of the most sentimental movies of all time and truly appeals to your emotions. The Incredibles is a story of a family that has superpowers in which they're all different but find a way to come together and work together. Walt Disney is one of the main characters within animation, in which he has had a great impact on the animation industry as a whole. Although his days are over, he has left a huge impact on the industry as a whole. For example, his work is shined and highlighted at two places in particular. One, Disneyland, which is located in Hollywood, California. Two, Disney World, which is located in Orlando, Florida. At these parks, the animated characters come to life. They walk around the park and allow for an experience in which people and families can interact with the characters and get to know more about the animated movies in which were created. There are a number of different movies as well as television channels such as Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon, with a number of others that all display animated shows, films, and movies. These channels are watched each and every day by people of all ages and do the great job of highlighting the importance and the fun friendliness of animation as a whole. What is most interesting about animation are the 3D characters that come to life and how realistic all of them portray themselves to be on screen. That's one of the things that I love most about animation because it keeps people intrigued and interactive. This factor is what allows people to continue coming back and continue finding interest in other movies. What's really cool is to see the improvements made over the years. Although animation began early in the 1800s and 1900s, it has progressed such a long way throughout the years. And that's one of the things that I've loved seeing as I've done more research is to see how it has improved throughout the years. While it originally started with characters such as Walt Disney, it has now gone all the way to leading the work of producers such as the Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers is a production company that came about in 1923, which was brought about by four brothers in Los Angeles, California. Throughout the years, they have produced movies and shows such as The Joker, Aquaman, Batman, A Star is Born, and Godzilla. Those are just a few of the more well known movies that have been produced in the last couple years. On top of that, the first movie that was ever made by them was Snow White. The production company is available and responsible for the development and filming of specific production or media broadcast. To highlight how important a production company may be, although the company started as four brothers, it is now worth an astonishing $5 billion. Dollars. When looking at the topic of what do I love about animation in America, I begin to realize there are so many things to love about not just the work, but the people involved and also the results. The people all have the best interest of the viewers. The work is what draws in the viewers, and within the work and the results are the great messages that are displayed. Animated movies have a way of appealing to all those watching, and that is what continues drawing people back in. Animated movies have had a great impact on my childhood, and that is why I have such a great love for the work of animated movies and films in America.